Breathe. Drink some tea. I hate tea. What? Hey, what's up? This is KHBN Radio, the voice of Townview. I am Maya, along with...
I'm Bae.
Truth.
I'm Izzy.
What's your name? I said it already. You said your name. You said it like a whisper. True. Okay, so real quick, we're just gonna go straight into the talk of Townview. So with the talk of Townview, February 25th, SEM volunteering will be happening. So yeah, SEM sign the entry in. Woo. And it is not tomorrow. It is next week. I just wanted to clarify that. Yesterday you was like it's tomorrow, but it was it was a mix up. Yeah. Oh, I did. Oh, okay. Well, somebody did. Somebody thought the 25th was tomorrow. Anyway.
That was you. Okay.
Okay. And then also, as we know, March 4th, I believe, is y'all SAT day. Are y'all ready for that?
No.
I'm just ready to. Never mind.
I'm really scared.
I'm really scared. Breathe. Drink some good juice. Live your life. Like some tea.
Wait.
Like some tea or some like apple juice.
Coffee?
Like just do that or some coffee and just relax. I say that. Just relax. And then also the best thing that we are waiting for, March 16th is 16th is the start of spring break. Are y'all ready?
Oh yes, I'm so ready.
I'm ready for that.
Wait, spring break and then the 17th is
What's the
April Fools.
The 17th is April Fools. March 17th is April Fools.
No, St. Patrick's Day. Right?
For real? There's an actual like. Well,
It's the
never mind.
17th, right?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
When everybody's
I
wearing
thought it
green.
was.
That sounds right.
When everybody's wearing green, you'll know.
I don't wear green and white
You don't wear green in March?
Why?
because I want to get pinched.
You do?
I thought.
No, it's fine. No, it's
Oh, I'm confused.
Okay. Weird.
I don't even know the point of March.
Isn't it in March?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to learn the history behind St. Patrick's Day because I really don't know
It's like
what's
when
the
like
point
the
of it.
groundhog shows up in summer's early.
Huh?
Oh, that's Groundhog Day.
Oh yeah, March 17th is St. Patrick's Day. Look at production
Look at
actually
Tommy's
doing it.
spiders. I am so out of it. Tommy's spiders.
She didn't drink her coffee. She didn't drink her
So
coffee.
I'm thinking like if the groundhog doesn't show up, it's like closer to summer or something like that.
That's the daylight saving stuff.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
That's
Groundhog
Groundhog Day. Daylight savings when you go back in time.
Oh, you said
Forward.
Groundhog's Day?
That's February 2nd. The groundhog comes out, and if it sees its shadow, then that means there's 6 more weeks of winter. If it's not, then it's going to be spring soon.
Well, Texas
Okay.
half is
I don't know. It was like 70 degrees on Sunday or Monday, and
I
then
thought
now it's
they-
like 40.
Sunday.
So.
I thought they used the the groundhog died. Oh, rest in peace,
Oh.
No,
groundhog.
the day passed. Like,
Oh!
What? Are you guys okay? Like, I feel like I'm the only sane one right now, and that's not a good thing.
Don't
the groundhog. What?
don't go into the light. Don't go into the light, groundhog.
What? What are they talking about?
No, she said groundhog. Oh, by the way, it was Mia's birthday.
That
The
day.
groundhog day.
What was Groundhog's?
It was on Groundhog Day. It was Mia's birthday.
Yo.
Well, her birthday
Happy
overshadowed.
birthday.
So.
It was like
He
in
didn't
February.
pass away, guys. He's still alive. Very much.
I am so sorry our announcements are all out of whack. Like,
Jeremiah is just.
Me?
yeah,
You
you
said
said
no, no, I was a little slow. You like a lot of slow.
Like, you said it with your whole chest, too. Like,
Like
she was kind
Groundhog
of questioning
pass.
it.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your
And,
loss.
no, but y'all followed. Like,
No, I
y'all-
didn't. I knew she meant the day pass. You didn't even pass away then.
She didn't put the date. Y'all, production is always doing us wrong. I swear they have it out for me. Like, they put Groundhog Pass. They didn't say
Like the
day.
day. Groundhog Day passed. Not the actual.
Oh, man.
I can't.
Anyway.
What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about spring break. Have fun on spring break. Don't
Not too
break
much
any
fun.
rules. Yeah. Don't get arrested. That's not good. We talked about criminals not too long ago, and you don't want to be one.
But you only live once.
Oh.
Don't end up on Fox 4, WFA.
But
because
Don't
you're
be on the
divorced.
Shade Room or Texas Latino Uncensored. Don't be on that.
But your follower count will blow up if that happens. So
I mean, yeah.
it
This
sounds worth it.
Look
Not
at-
if you're in jail.
Look at Jeremy Meeks. He had a cute
Jeremy
mugshot. Jeremy Meeks, the cute mugshot dude with the blue eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Or with the big neck.
Yeah.
No, not
Wait, was he the one that got
Kind of a big head.
He had the beautiful face with the blue eyes.
Okay, anyways.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at KSBM_TVT. Facebook, friend us. Snapchat at KSBM Radio _TVT. Or you can also use SBM Townview. Make sure you continue to tune in with us. We are streaming on iTunes and Spotify. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. KSBM Radio _TVT. Use the hashtags KSBM We Live, hashtag SBM Family Matters, hashtag SBM Townview, and my favorite slang is blame production. We'll be back after this.
Blame Jemiah.
Oh man. I know y'all saw that.
Y'all
She
just see
said,
the funeral home
"Grandma."
thing. The guy who was actually cremated.
Hey guys!
Hey guys, we're back. It's KSBM Radio, the voice of time. I'm sorry, babe.
Who said that like in
At the
sync?
same time.
That was kind of creepy.
A little bit.
Thanks for tuning in, and this is the hot topic. And for today, we are talking about
Animals and how do they,
Come on,
should
baby.
they have the same rights as people?
Well, first of all, we are animals.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Not no animals.
Scientifically,
We
we
are
are.
humans.
But
Define
humans are
human.
animals.
We are made from dust and the breath of God.
So is animals.
Y'all gonna be mad if I walk out right now?
No.
Because wait.
So technically, a
No,
human
listen.
being is like a Homo sapien, which is an animal.
I don't believe that.
Are we mammals?
Yeah, because we produce milk when we're like, wait.
Not all of us do, but.
Okay.
To feed our
The
to
species.
feed our
thing.
yeah,
The
young-
species.
yeah, to feed our children, we produce milk to develop them.
Okay.
But we did not
Didn't we
come
all
from
do
animals.
biology
I
first?
swear.
Did we not do that?
So,
together?
But we
let's
do
start
not.
with our side of the story. Should animals have the same rights as humans? I think as a moral person who has morals, it should be a yes, but,
I think so too.
I say no.
Oh yeah, you had the little fire story about the koalas in the fire. So I ain't gonna even ask
Koalas
you.
in the fire? No, it was the dog.
It was a koala in Australia.
Yeah,
but
but
they
then
wouldn't
we said-
save it.
And you were like, would you go run?
If he's trying to, yes. Oh, yeah, with Chop, and we agreed that we're not going to jump into the fire to go save a koala. If the fire is blazing up hot, no. No.
Okay.
I'd run in the
I like
fire.
animals, but I'm not trying to risk my life like that for an animal. If it's like my life or an animal's life, no.
She's about to make me cry for the third time today, so.
I mean,
Stop crying.
stop.
I'm trying.
No, but like, in my opinion, I just feel
It's not
that
about-
animals, in my opinion, that I feel that animals should not be. I don't believe in animal cruelty. Don't hurt no animal. Animals do have feelings, of course. I mean, you can see an animal when they cry. But I'm just saying they should not be considered equal to humans.
Why?
No,
Why don't?
because
They're
really
so
we have the
soft
domain
and
of.
innocent.
But if you think of it, animals have this. We kind of the same treatment as humans because humans get locked up according to like a zoo for the animals.
Yeah.
Humans get
Not the
eaten,
zoo.
but it's not as
But
common
they
as
didn't do
zoos.
anything. But see, what did the animals do to deserve to get beaten or locked
You're right.
up?
You're right.
I mean, what if they did?
Humans,
What if they ate
we commit crimes.
Wait, no,
Drugs,
because animals are
kill
taught
people.
violence. Like, there's so many domestic animals
Sorry,
that are
babies.
taught.
Babies are taught to lie.
violence.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I still don't feel I believe that humans are the most domain of the species. We're over
At
the
top of the
animals.
food chain.
Yeah, we're over the animals. They shouldn't be as equal to us.
Okay,
I'm not
so
saying
what
go
do,
hurt
you,
the animal.
what do you mean by basic human rights? Giving the animals, like, what do you mean by the same rights as humans? Like, what rights are you talking about? Like, should they have a right of freedom, a right of? That's what I'm asking. What do you guys mean by the same
Same
rights?
Like, should they be kept?
Yeah.
In captivity.
Yeah, held captive. That's what I was trying to say. I
So-
don't think they should be held captive.
So you don't
Nobody
believe in
should be.
zoos?
No,
I don't.
I hate
That's why I
zoos.
haven't been to a zoo in
Every
like
time I drive
5
by the
years.
Dallas Zoo, I die a little inside.
I mean, the Dallas Zoo is a little sad too.
But
But I like San
zoos-
Antonio and Florida.
Yeah, but like zoos don't provide sufficient space for animals. Animals suffer in zoos. Animals die prematurely in zoos. Surplus of animals in zoos are killed. Like they're just killed.
Yeah.
The United Kingdom zoos are connected to animal circuses, which means they like put these animals. It's basically like they put them into something they don't want to be, and they're like
For
killing
humans,
them.
it's
I mean, do we
Yeah,
really know if the
exactly.
animal don't want to do it? I mean, like,
Would
yeah,
you
there are
wanna
some
be
cruel
chained up
stuff.
every day of your life.
Well, no.
Exactly. Then I don't think these animals should be deserved to.
I
be
mean,
chained
not
up
all
and locked
animals
away.
are getting treated cruelly. I mean, there are cruel zoos and cruel circuses, but
But-
I'm not saying.
But it's enough to be an issue.
Yeah.
So,
I know
It's a
some,
lot.
like Steve Irwin, say his last name right?
Irwin.
Yeah, he had like a zoo, and his family has a zoo now. And they take animals that are endangered.
They
or-
rescue animals.
and
That's
it's not like
different.
a zoo, but it's like an environment where the animals can like
It's
go
a
safely.
rehab place for animals.
And I know,
I know they took over 20,000 animals from the Australian
There's- yeah.
fires. To
See,
I
in
know
New
some
York.
zoos help out animals, but some zoos often keep them cruelty. Like you know how some animals
Yeah.
are endangered and like, you know how, I don't know. It's like the alligator on his show,
Mhm.
how it couldn't see due to the swamp water.
Mhm.
So some zoos take the animals to get them better and then later release them, or some zoos continue to keep them hostage.
Yeah, I like the rehab zoos, the ones that like really help the animals and then release them should like be kept in business. But like the animals that are just like captive just for entertainment should not be there because no,
Why?
animals don't deserve
Like,
to.
I don't get it.
Animals don't deserve to be locked up for their life when they have this whole entire world to be
Oh my
free.
God, there's
Yeah.
other animals out there that's being free, and we gotta act. I mean, yeah, it's also people out there that can hurt the animals, but like animals can hurt each other regardless.
Okay,
Like,
but that's
it's
the
a
circle of
life.
life. Like that's,
Exactly.
that's
I
the
don't
natural
understand.
It
circle of
shouldn't
life,
be
not capitalism.
man-made. These animals shouldn't be put into man-made things because that's not like the circle of life. They should be like free.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So let's say we have dangerous animals like crocodiles or lions and tigers. I know some animals have a natural habitat, but what if they, get into the same environment as civilians? How do we keep the safe amount towards where animals are safe and where humans are safe?
Like, do you think? What do you mean?
Like I'm saying,
A bear.
no, not. I know they have their
Like
they,
mountain lions in LA?
yeah, they have their thing. They have their environment they stay in. We have our environment. But what happens when we cross?
Well, the animals are just so afraid of humans, so they rarely actually go and attack, or even they go near humans on their own will. So
Yeah.
they're just, hiding. Like they'll wait for the humans to go by them, they'll go. But they do their best to avoid human interaction because they know that they'll either get caught or
Killed or
yeah.
tortured?
I don't know about that, cause like both of them, cause of course the human gonna be scared. I mean, it's this big old little furry thing with gigantic teeth. They can probably rip me apart, and then like their fear could also trigger the animal to think that maybe I should attack them. Like there should be a way to like restrict it. I still believe that humans should have a domain over the animals. I'm not saying like kill the animal cruel. I mean, unless the animal attack you, of course, then you just gonna have to sacrifice the animal. But like, don't be. I don't want anybody being naive to the animal. I don't want anyone being naive to the animal. Like, don't. I get that y'all care for animals. I don't know from the look at y'all. I get
They
that
love animals.
you care for animals, but I don't want anybody to be naive to the fact that they're not gonna hurt me if I don't do anything. Sometimes some animals just feel the need. Maybe they just want to attack. I mean,
But I feel like the same thing as when animals want to attack humans. We want to attack animals for clothing or
For fun, like literally people go fishing almost every day just for fun.
And all of these like
Wrong
these
with
like
fishing.
rich people that hunt animals for like sport so they
Yeah,
can
that's
kill them.
like deer,
Just to like have them or like have their
you have
heads
to
on
be
their wall.
psychotic. Cause
I'm
I
sorry,
mean-
but these animals are endangered.
Like, I
Like,
get
they don't
it.
really need to go
I
around
don't see
killing
people
them.
fighting this hard for humans.
I mean, there was a video of like this
But, okay.
this little kid who was with his dad, and he got like a really big fish, and he let it go. Like
I saw
You
that
saw the
too.
fish, like, it
I
was so
like,
adorable. He let it go. He was like, "Oh, fishy, fishy, I caught a fish," and then like he let the fish go.
without any harming it.
Yeah,
I
See, that was
mean, when we
adorable.
go fishing, we either gonna let the fish go or we're gonna cook the fish.
I would never cook fish.
See, earlier you said like, why don't we fight this hard for humans? Because humans have destroyed this earth.
Humans
Oh my
have
God.
free
So you
will.
treasure the life of
selfish.
animals over humans?
Yes.
Oh my
I wanna
God,
say
y'all
this.
humans yourselves.
I want to say this.
I know, but like, okay. go
So
ahead.
I know.
Humans can talk. Humans can communicate where they can say what's
What
good
they
for
feel.
them. Yeah. Animals, we don't understand. They don't understand us, and we don't understand them. So
We
it's
are the
kind of
voice
hard
of
to see
animals.
Yeah.
what they need or what they want.
Mhm.
You don't know how to get that communication
Exactly.
with the animals,
You
so it's kind of
can't-
hard to do that.
I know, without a voice, that you can't go around harming them for doing nothing, for being animals. You can't kill them for protecting themselves or protecting
Yeah.
their youngs. You just, it's not.
It's just nature.
How it works.
I'm not gonna
I'm just
lie.
not that sympathetic to an animal like that.
If I see a tiger, I'm running. I'm not running towards it, but I'm running. Like if I
Wait,
see
no.
a tiger, I'm
I was
disappearing.
run away from the
I'm
thing.
sorry.
I don't know why you would
scared.
see a tiger, but
Like,
yeah.
wait, no, like Loki though, I would approach it. Because like when I die and like our creator or whatever, like if they say what's the one thing you want to do before like it's over, I want to say I want to go hug a grizzly bear.
That's what they say
Yes.
that zoos are for, to like
No.
get animals, to get people to touch animals in like a good place.
Yeah, a lot of
But
people
also could be a bad
want
thing,
to-
too.
These animals probably don't want to be touched by thousands of hands.
Humans don't want to be touched by people, but they still get touched by people.
And
They
then
get
there's
touched.
consequences for that.
I'm just not that sympathetic to the animals like that. Like, I don't think animals are bad. I mean, there might be a little bad seed of an animal. Gorilla might go crazy, but
Hey.
I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all know that gorilla did. But yeah,
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
well,
Lord,
I
they
think
finna
his
start
name
this.
is Shamu.
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 The one
I actually saw it in SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
But he had killed, accidentally killed one of the trainers while they were during the
I
show.
think that she was feeding or cleaning him.
They were doing the show. I think he drowned her on accident, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he ended up taking the stick that she had to help him. I think she was cleaning him or feeding him, and he ended up getting the stick and he dragged her down, and nobody had caught it at first.
Yeah, they thought it was part of the show,
And
and ever since then they viewed the animal as like a bad animal because of what happened.
Also, yeah, you get one thing, and you now see all of these animals as something bad, like Harambe, the gorilla. Everybody sees them as bad. Or
Ain't that
because
the
he
one
was
that
sharks.
killed the kid?
Oh my gosh, sharks are like
They're just
Yeah.
sea puppies.
I like
sharks
sharks.
are the most like underrated animals
They're
ever.
just-
Like
They're
they
fine.
don't hunt people.
Right?
They
be
don't
Jaws.
hunt people. Just because you see one shark attack does not mean every time you go into the ocean you're gonna be attacked by a great white.
I think
No,
Jaws
A lot of
are
things don't hurt
attributed
people.
More
They-
people have been killed by getting
Lightning.
hit on the head with a coconut than being killed by a shark.
Is
I
that
love
hard?
Yeah. Imagine like the 30 feet it falls from, concussions, but your head. Yeah.
Because the sharks
That's a
have
sad
food.
way to die.
Like it's
Sharks
home.
don't hunt people.
It has food.
They don't want people.
I feel
They animals. not
Unless you're like
people.
attacking them, then they're gonna attack
Oh, yeah,
you
no.
because it's
I mean, they only attack you because you look like
Yeah.
food. Not like because if you like. Okay, think about it. If you're on like a surfboard, great whites eat like turtles. And
Soul
stuff.
Surfer.
If you're on like a surfboard and you know the shape of it's like that, and you have your legs out, it looks like a turtle, and that's why.
your fault.
For real.
Exactly.
The sharks just
I'm
never ate me.
innocent. I'm not trying to be on the bad side, but I'm innocently mind my
bad
business.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm getting.
In their
one
home-
minute, I'm
in
just
their
gone.
house.
Yeah,
You going
and-
into the shark's house and you're gonna get mad because the sharks eat you.
yeah.
It's the ocean.
Why are you going into their house in the
Exactly.
first place?
Because they want to
That's
explore
the
the
same-
world.
You gotta be all the way out
That's the
there.
same
You
with the
gotta be
animal
all the way
coming to
out
my
there.
place.
You gotta be all the way out there.
This is the same with the animals
To get
coming
to a
to my
shark?
place.
Yes, like
Mhm.
you got. It's their
In Virginia
house.
Beach, there's a shark on the coastline. Just swim in.
I just want to bring
And
back
they were
what
a
you
shark
said.
by the
It's
coastline.
their home.
That's because
Like,
that's where their food is. That's
why we
their
intruding?
migration
But I'm
patterns are
saying,
right
but I'm
there.
saying that's why I asked you earlier. Where is the line that we cross between the communities
'Cause
of
that's the
animals
same-
and communities of humans
If a
to
little
be
animal
safe?
came to my
That's
place.
what I was asking. How can humans and animals live in the same world without even getting
I don't think we should actually put up physical nets, physical barriers between humans and animals because this interaction is natural. Also, the fact that we put fish nets in the ocean to protect ourselves from sharks makes it more dangerous and kills more sharks each year because they get tangled in the stuff. and it creates more pollution, which is not good for the world.
Right?
It is not survival of the
Marie
fittest.
said, yeah, she said survival of the fittest.
Honestly,
Yes, it is.
I'm not trying to sound bad, but I can't see a world. Well, in some animals, like I understand dogs and cats and birds
Cats are horrible.
and fish, but I honestly cannot see a world where animals and humans don't correspond. No. They can coexist. I just don't see a world where they can correspond with each other correctly because you don't know how to communicate with them.
Exactly.
Well,
That's
according
how-
to the
that's how I
Bible, it
see
was
it.
originally
And also,
what happened.
yes, people are gonna die because they've been attacked by animals.
Originally, yeah, that's why I got the
But-
thing with the tomato.
People are gonna die from being attacked by animals. That doesn't mean you have to kill the animals. They're probably just protecting themselves, or no.
I
It's
got a
only when
question.
they're provoked. If you
Yeah.
if you don't provoke them, you're gonna be just
What about
fine.
What they provoke
That
me?
little kid in Florida who got eaten by the alligator or drowned by the alligator.
Why are you getting so close to the alligator? First of all,
He's a kid. He Curious George. He wants to see the world.
where is his parents at?
I don't know.
Curious George is a monkey.
It's not his fault. That's what I'm saying. Why
It's
can't
a TV show.
Why can't humans go in the water, and why can't animals come on the land without stuff happening?
Because
Because
people
everybody-
have this idea that if an animal attacks one person, then they think the entire species or the entire.
But then
Animals
again,
are
that blows just going to the water just to
Did an
just.
alligator
Maybe
person?
alligator- Maybe alligator got scared because maybe
That's what
he's
I'm
been
saying.
attacked
So
by
it's
yeah.
hard for us to communicate with animals, let them feeling
Well, maybe
fear, or we
if
feel fear.
humans, since we're above them, why don't we be the bigger person and just
Exactly.
stop hurting them so they can stop being
The
scared
little
of
kid
us?
didn't hurt him. He just walked into the water.
We
They want
evolved
to.
them to be scared. We
And then
we
and
scared them so
in their
much that they're scared of
actions,
us.
in their actions,
Look at
based
snakes.
on
They
past
don't care about
actions,
nobody.
we're scared of them too. So that's what I'm saying. We both have fear of the same thing. We don't know how to change that, and that's why people are getting killed and animals are getting killed because they don't know how to communicate with them.
I got a question though, because like we had talked about the fishing earlier. Are you a vegetarian?
I was, but then my iron got too low. and
Because
then
the
I
way
started
you love
fainting.
animals
And then I
makes me
started
think.
fainting too much.
No,
So I had
oh my
to stop because
God.
I needed more iron.
Every time I eat chicken, I feel so guilty. Like
What? I
it's
feel
just
happy.
Okay, I was a vegetarian mainly to protect the environment, but like, I can do that due to health reasons. And I really want other people to become like vegetarians, vegans, and pescatarians.
Yeah.
I was a
All
pescatarian
these
for like 2
people-
months, and then I
But
I
you don't.
no, like I was really
Like 2
trying.
years.
Like 2 months, I really tried to be
It is hard.
pescatarian.
It really, it's
And
hard.
then my mom got Popeyes, and I just broke. I'm not even joking. That's
Wait, but, like-
literally what happened. I just broke.
You don't even have to go on full vegetarian or vegan. Just cut back on it. 'Cause
Exactly.
the more you eat, the more the literally just capitalism. They're gonna do more.
They're
They're
probably just
gonna
gonna kill them.
not if the demand isn't high.
Also,
We're
see,
overkilling animals, though.
Yeah,
In the industry, they're
exactly.
overkilling the animals.
Like we have so many other alternatives. Like there's no point. Like
you could
you
have
could do
like,
that.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying like cut out meat entirely,
Mhm.
just like
I
go
sure
back. You
Yeah.
have a lot of like vegan options and vegetarian options, like
Yeah.
not beef,
No,
beef
real beef.
incorporated meat
Yeah.
stuff.
It actually is good, though. I tried it, but I wouldn't
It is.
stay on there for
Like
long
a
time.
lot
No.
of burger companies are starting to make
Yeah.
vegan and
It's
vegetarian
like,
Burger
That's
King,
nasty.
Yeah, Burger
the plantation
King
burger.
and-
You gotta
Yeah.
give it a chance. I mean, obviously
No.
it's not gonna be good the first time, but like
Oh,
if
you're
you
like,
show
get
them
used
that
to it.
we want this actual like product, then they're gonna continue to make it like better. So
Like we said, it's the circle of life. We gotta eat to have our own thing. Get that real protein. I'm not gonna eat
But
no
we
little in the lab, maybe like a school food type of food.
and
But
that's
we
fair.
we can like modify our food to help with
Right.
yeah, exactly. Becoming like a vegetarian, vegan, all these things can help with global warming as well. If you didn't know that, it does.
So the reason why I came pescatarian is because I saw that video on Instagram about McDonald's, how they slaughter the animals, and honestly, like it was overkilling. Like literally, the cow would be partially slaughtered, and they would just beat them, or the pig would be partially slaughtered, and they would beat them, and like they would chase the pig like run away, and then think that he was getting away, and they would just go back and like it's not funny, but like that's what stopped me from like kind of like getting away from a lot of meat.
But that's so weird because sometimes they'll do it just because they're bored, so they'll just like
That's what I'm
torture
saying.
the
It's
animal for
overkill.
fun.
I
Like
hate people that kill
Huh?
animals for fun. Not like, okay, I understand
you
I
have
hunting.
to eat it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a
I
problem with
understand
hunting.
hunting for eating because
Yeah.
like
You gotta eat.
sometimes-
I mean,
yeah. But like killing animals or just leaving it there, like
sport.
beating it to death is or for sport is just not.
It's
It's not
a human
okay.
body, like that's a living thing. It's breathing, it eats, it has a family.
It is a
Really.
creation of this earth that does not deserve to be beaten to death.
Like you
killed.
can
Where is
Just
this at
because
when
they're
it's with
living.
people though?
But see, the
I'm
thing
still
is,
stuck on this though.
people have done so like all of their bad things have just accumulated into earth and like I don't know if I'm
But she is right.
Everybody born
I'm not
diseased.
trying to take the shift off the animals, but where was this happening when this happening to people?
Yes, because I saw one time on the news. Dog gets killed or kidnapped. They got the bounty, they got the money up, they're trying to go solve. Person get killed, they barely even looking to find out who killed the person. People, listen, ain't nothing wrong with loving your animals, loving animals, being an animal person. But don't be so concerned with it where you're not even checking on human life.
Well, that's another thing because we all know, like, we don't want to address it, but it's literally just racism, and that's what it is, and you can't even try to bat it around it because that's what it is. But unfortunately, we have to close this segment, so be sure to keep up with us by following us at KSBM_TVT on Instagram and Twitter, at KSBM Radio on Facebook, at KSBM Radio _TVT on Snapchat. Use the hashtags #KSBM Live, #SBM Family Matters, and #SBM Town. Thanks for tuning into our segment.
Eat more chicken.
Tune into the next one and please stop eating chicken.
Jumania.
Yeah,
or chicken.
that's what you like to. Leave the cows alone, eat more chicken. They're too sweet to animals, I can't.
Just because they don't have a voice to talk for themselves, and it's just.
Yeah, I like Dr. Doolittle. But I ain't got a problem.
Everybody's comforted way because his son changed genders. I just like.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna just tell the truth. They really thought everybody was gonna back them up, back him up with that. And stuff. They didn't expect that much hate, especially from black people.
But the one thing I don't understand, they said his son was originally a girl, but went to a boy and then came back to a girl.
He was not.
That's why I was confused. Like, I support Joanne.
Apparently,
Wayne,
the
but
boy said he knew he was a girl when he was 3 years old.
he could. I mean, you're 3 years old. You know.
I mean, if you hear him talk, he's educated. Like, he's really, really.
But why is your
his
son
mo-
the leader of the family?
Huh? I'm guessing because he's finally living his truth. So it's like a leader role.
Someone made a post that said,
But he sounds
the
like
way Wade's
he's
son says, you shouldn't try to be anything you're not. I'm confused though.
They keep trying to paint him as a little kid that just wants something because he's 12. That boy seems like
That's Dwayne Wade living his life through his son for one. Because we all know
he went to
he on the
his
pretty
wife and
side.
basketball and his little daughter.
We all know. Someone said his oldest son basically when he wrote the post. And then, like, if you read between the lines, his oldest son basically saying, I want my brother.
But Boosie is wrong. Nobody said nothing about
Yeah.
being a transgender.
No, it was
Lucy.
Boosie.
Lil Boosie.
Oh, yeah.
He's saying
Elon,
don't cut it off and this and that, but like, sir.
Yeah,
it's
because he
just-
was saying in the thing, because I listened to him, he was basically saying, I get that he might be this way, but he's like, why'd you let him
He
decide
said
at
he
this
get that
age?
he said you should accept him for being gay, but don't let him transition because he might meet a girl and change his mind.
Yeah.
But
There do be
if
some people.
that's kind of disrespectful because if someone is sure what they like prefer, and sure what they want, and sure what their truth is, how you gonna tell them, oh, a girl just gonna change your mind? Like,
The girl probably.
if you're gay, no one girl just gonna change your life. Like, no.
I mean, look at Lil Nas. He's trying to get on SZA.
I don't think he really got it. I think he's just doing that just to stay relevant, because he know.
I mean,
He's
still relevant.
Then again, I don't agree with it anyway.
But all she asked for was
Cesarean.
to change the pronoun and basically.
I want to say
accept
one
it.
announcement before we start to let news.
Hmm?
I want to see one thing before we start to let news. Oh, he's good on the corner. Who? The Weeknd. I don't like him like that, but I like his music.
Hey, what's up? This is KSBM Radio, the voice of Townview, and we are back from our little song break. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. I am Maya, just to refresh your mind. We got Bay, who loves the animals. We got Truth, who tells us the confessions, and we got Lizzie, who is looking at me like I'm
I didn't get
crazy.
to say. I just cried out loud.
Because you was looking at me like,
I was like, what are you
Who
gonna say?
doesn't want to eat chicken because it makes her sad?
I have one thing to say. I know we're doing celeb news or celeb gossip, but I have a news story that I thought was very important. I think it happened 2 days ago where in a funeral home, a man was taking a nap after a 16-hour shift, and one of his coworkers mistaken him for a dead body and cremated him alive. And they heard 15 seconds of screaming before he was dead. And it was a new coworker who just got
Wait
a
a
job.
minute. Where was he laying for him to cremate him?
I think that he was laying
Don't say
by,
a coffin.
not in the coffin. He was laying like by, in a room that she probably mistaken him for his body. He was laying on a stretcher.
Did he not like wake up or something?
It was 16-hour shift. You're exhausted. He didn't know he was getting burned until it was from 14,000 degrees to 18,000 degrees.
Is he
So, nah.
Well, did you say they cremated him like all the way? Because you said the screaming, so I was
They
like,
heard it was too late. It's like a machine. So you start it off and then it takes a while.
oh
to shut
my
it down.
God, that is
So they heard 16 seconds of screaming before they realized it. They know where it's coming from. But if you're in a funeral home, who else is gonna scream? I don't know.
I don't think a dead body would scream.
I don't
I
know.
pray he went to heaven because it's just so sad. Oh my God.
Are you okay?
That is very sad.
Wouldn't the body feel heavy?
Wouldn't you know that was your coworker?
Well, it was
For real.
they said the coworker was a new person, and they should check the body tag before they did that. But my thing is, why would you let a
It's
coworker?
manslaughter.
Why would you let a coworker that is new have control of cremating bodies if they haven't gone through basic training?
There's so much.
Let's say they have, but if obviously she didn't go through enough for her not to know that someone's alive. Check the pulse. I don't know. I'm assuming he was fully clothed. Taking a nap. I'm assuming on a stretcher.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming you're
word.
fully clothed. How do you mistaken that from a body that has to be cremated? I don't understand.
That person most likely would probably get manslaughter.
They're actually debating if it's actually manslaughter or just an accident. But
Well,
don't know
manslaughter is really accidental kills. That's the point of manslaughter.
so they're actually going to debate whether that was manslaughter or not.
It's either
But that
manslaughter or
was pretty
murder
sad to
too.
me.
Well-
I'm like genuinely in shock from that.
And I still have questions like how do you mistaken, I wasn't there, but how do you mistaken a live body
real.
for a cadaver? Like I don't understand.
You know what? Let's get into some little gossip because that's sad.
Yeah.
I want to send my condolences to this man's family.
And they gonna sue a lot.
For real.
I mean,
Get that
you
bag.
know that coworker got fired.
Get the bag. So in celeb gossip, what y'all got real quick? Recently we just found out. The Weeknd is going on tour. So if you're a big fan of The Weeknd, make sure you get your tickets. There has been a lot of news going on with the passing of Pop Smoke. I said Pope. Pop Smoke. He was shot and killed, and apparently it may not have been a robbery. It may have been staged to look like a robbery, but he was actually a target hit.
I'm
That's what
not
it's
saying that
allegedly.
it was his fault, but he posted his address on his story. Like his full address is on his story. There's pictures of like he had like his address in the back of his photos, and then he had like a sticky note where his address is written down on there. So he posted his address on his story, so anybody could have went up there and just did what they had to do.
Dang. Okay.
Because it was shown on the shade room that he had showed his address. I was like,
That is seriously a sad thing to say. But yeah, that was on the shade room that posts about it. And not only that, there is also talk that's going around with Dwayne Wade's child with the transgender thing that's going on. And a lot of people have a lot of views on it. I believe that they expected a different result. I believe that they believe that it's been talked about a lot on the shade room. Of course, he posts his pictures and stuff. And then he was on Ellen not too long ago talking and Good Morning America talking about his son Zion transitioning into what he believes to be a girl, transitioning to be a girl, and he wants to be called she, her, and Zaya. So like a lot of people, I feel like they wanted a lot of people to support them on this, but instead,
I feel like it's none of your business if you're not in a household with. That's not your child, so why is it? I feel like a parent's job is to support their children, do what they want to do, and you're not that child's parent. That's not your. You're not your opinion. You know.
Gabrielle, lady.
I mean, yeah, but mind your business. It's not affecting you. I mean, it may affect you. You know, personally, but that's not changing your life because someone else wants to live theirs. It doesn't matter.
I feel
Let them live their life.
people should have the right to say it because they're putting this out there in the open on social media, knowing what could be the risk of it. I mean, people have their First Amendment rights to say what they feel, and they put it out there. And in my opinion, I do feel like it's being forced on a lot of people to hear about him because, like, a lot of people are. When I read the comments throughout the shade room, it was a lot. To me, I was shocked because I know most people be happy about it, but a lot of people, like, they felt it wasn't right. And then some people was like, we don't care. We knew from the beginning he was gay. Just stop posting this. Stop telling us about your son. And so it was different from what's that? I mean, that's them. I might not agree with it. Really don't care, but they keep posting it. They shouldn't get mad if people have anything to say.
I do feel like it's all
Sure
been
is.
over posting though. I feel like if you support your child, you know, he knows
get
that,
it.
you know that, then, you know, why is it over after know that?
Yeah.
I mean, we do know, but it's like over.
We
you
knew
know.
it from the beginning. We saw them publicities. What about y'all?
More
What y'all think?
news. My favorite artist, Billie Eilish. Of course, she tied the record for #1 soloist song, soloist alternative song with "Everything I Wanted." Have y'all heard that song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really good. I love it.
I wonder
One of
how
my
we
favorite
heard it.
songs.
I probably heard
Her
this song
impact.
once.
Yes.
Okay, but it's incredible how Billie Eilish is only 18. Ooh, I almost said 19.
Okay, not yet.
She's 18 and she's done like all of these things, and she's also a vegetarian, by the way.
You know
Oh
what's
my
funny?
gosh.
Everybody's waiting for her to turn 18 so they could date her. And I
And you
don't
see
any-
Drake though?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
No,
happening.
Drake.
I'm
Drake's
just glad that
finally
waited since she was legal.
commented
I know, so I'm
something
saying
else,
like everyone's waiting for her to turn 18, not just 18. Like everyone's trying to get. with
Maybe
her.
he wasn't waiting so he can date her. Maybe he was waiting so they can hit the club and turn up.
Yep.
Okay.
You never know. You know, I'm not just trying to put down the
I
daisy.
love Billie Eilish, by the way.
We
Have you seen
you know that
performance
from
of
yesterday.
I don't. What?
The Brits Award.
Oh, the Bristol Awards.
I saw her performance. It was actually really
I saw the
cool.
thing with storms
Her
and
her
stuff.
whole like birthday thing's gorgeous.
Um,
Love her
I don't
song.
listen to her music. I only heard one song, "Wish You Were Gay," and I think it's pretty cool.
I was
But
listening to that song last night and I love it so much.
I think she's made a great impact, and I'm like, do you, boo? Be amazing. She's only 18.
She is
Won 4
amazing.
Grammys
And she
already.
really minds her business. She's like, you're just making
She chill.
music and.
I respect her for that. You know, it's a lot of celebrities I don't
Oh,
respect.
she also made that new song called "No Time to Die" for the James Bond thing. It's really slow, but it's like really good. Her and her brother Phineas wrote it, and I saw this one thing where it showed Phineas as her brother, right? He writes
Mhm.
like all of her songs. So yeah.
Man.
Well, time's up. So.
So shout out to Billie Eilish. March 11th on Netflix, the second season of Elite will be out,
And
the third-
then the third season of On the Block. Oh, yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir.
Underrated. Okay.
I'm ready for all of them. Make sure you keep following us on all our social medias. We are on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and we are also streaming on iTunes and Spotify. Make sure you keep going with live365.com. Search KSBN Radio. Keep listening to us. We are on anchor.fm. Just search KSBN Radio. Use the hashtags KSBN We Live. Hashtag SBN Family Matters. Hashtag SBN Townview. Enjoy life. We'll be back. Y'all didn't know On My Block was going to be back out? Somebody, the person that kidnapped him, they showed the hand, and there's a woman. People think it might be Jasmine. Then she secretly knows what's going on.
Hey guys.
Hi.
It's Kim.
Why did you say hi like that?
I knew it was gonna go. Anyway, we're back, and so today we're gonna be talking about a little
Airplane.
Airplane.
Airplane
incident.
situation.
And no, we are not talking about the problem that's going on with them replacing the biscuits with Oreos. We
That's
are
not a
talking.
problem.
Yeah, somebody got mad, but some people are mad.
Dude, like, what
And
is
we're not
it?
talking about Spirit this time. It's American Airlines.
I love those. Those are so good.
Isn't American Airlines not Spirit?
I fly American.
I've never been
No,
on planes. I don't
the
know.
stories on American Airlines.
Yeah, I
right?
think it's American.
Imagine being on Spirit. It'll be a whole bunch of problems.
Imagine being on a
Get on
plane.
my seat.
I don't want to be on a plane called Spirit though. I'm kinda serious. But let's get into the company.
Anyway, so basically,
You can tell it.
I don't think I should. I've never been on a
Okay, so
plane.
basically, it's on American Airlines. And American Airlines, you're able to buy the seat that you want.
Yeah.
And there was a lady who was sitting in front of this man who was sitting on the last row of the plane. So, the lady was pushing her seat back, I guess to get comfortable.
Just like recline it how
Cause
we
you know how
know.
you like,
sitting there for a while.
And you're
She
like, it
was
was
like
like
this.
little, like, 1 foot box.
Your
that
butt's
you can't
gonna hurt.
move
You
in.
can't-
And
Oh my
then
gosh.
the man is like in the last row, so you can't really move.
You can't,
There's
like,
nothing.
You're by the
It's just a
bathrooms.
wall,
Ain't nothing to move but get up and. But you probably bought that seat or chose that seat, so
probably because it was cheaper or something.
Or I probably was the last seat.
Economical.
But yeah, so let's continue with the story. So, yeah, she reclined on him and he was uncomfortable. Then he needed to eat. And she did be courteous and left her seat up while he ate. And then as soon as
and
he
it's
was done,
done.
she was like,
Bam.
like, lean with it. Okay.
So
So
the petty part.
the question is, who was in the right? Who was in the wrong?
Wait, you didn't.
Wait, the
say
petty
we're
part
saying-
was that the
guy.
man was kept on him.
Oh, yeah,
He
she
like,
was taking her seat.
Like you're in first grade and somebody's like on your desk, you was like this to get him off your desk. Like you're just being petty.
Y'all
Honestly,
ever
I do
seen
that
Victorious?
If I, like, ask them.
Yes.
The little-
Oh, little boy, he was like this.
Stop kicking my seat.
So the question is, who do you think was in the wrong?
See, it's American
I say the lady.
Airlines, and you can buy your seat.
Honestly,
Why would someone choose to buy their seat the last row?
I think the airline company. Because why would you put another row of chairs right there just so you can charge a couple more $100? Like that is so.
Oh,
Useless.
That's probably-
she went out
It's
of.
probably a less expensive seat though, honestly.
Mm-hmm. So no one wants to sit in the back, especially because it's like.
Yes, the man had punched the seat and she recorded it. And in my opinion, I think the lady was wrong. Cause I mean, come on, y'all, be a little courteous. Y'all know that seat can't move,
But you paid
and you
for
know
that
that
chair.
area go back.
But the lady paid for that chair to have her seat go back,
Yeah.
and why would she have to stop that? Cause he chose that seat behind her.
He probably didn't want to have to.
If
choose
he
the
bought
seat.
that seat, he knew what he was doing. I mean, I don't have the information on American Airlines, but I'm pretty sure you have to buy your seat.
Yeah.
So if you chose a seat behind the last row,
that probably was the last
He knew
chance
he
he
was
could get
gonna
on it.
and then okay,
Did y'all-
he chose his seat the last minute.
But why
And
would
yes,
you
we
make
got.
that available? Like, why would you make that a seat option? Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
But I feel like you should still be courteous to people. Yes, you want to also relax and get comfortable. You gotta realize they're not comfortable as well. Just try to be a little bit more humane about
She
it. Yeah,
probably bought that
she
seat
probably could
to
took
get
different time.
comfortable.
There was other seats in the front. Maybe she
But
should
she
have
bought
got
that
first class.
She bought that seat.
They probably should have, as the airline, they probably should have like moved one of them.
The seats are only 30 inches apart. So there's not enough room for you to
That's
lean
like
back.
less
To-
than
for
3
real.
feet.
It's like
That's
literally like this.
That's 2.5 feet.
And
Leaning back is like you're right in front of their face.
Yeah.
It's just like
If she just wants to be comfortable, she should have got first class
she
or
can pay.
business.
Maybe she didn't want to pay for
Well, that's
class.
expensive.
Oh well, that's on her.
That's on
Since it's
him.
untrue.
Why do you
Or
have the
he
money?
bought
Bought
the
the
seat
seat.
first class.
Or we could blame it on capitalism, because that's the reason why they added
How many
that
times-
extra row.
American
In the
Airlines
bag.
always has problems, so it's for me the first day.
Why did they add that extra row in the bag? And I feel like if you were the other passengers in that plane, I feel like that would have been a fun time, because like I'm watching them get at it. I'm getting entertainment for free, you know, like I'm not
Well, yes.
invested at all.
Wasn't it on American Airlines where the lady had told the other lady to eat a salad because like she couldn't get in her seat? Remember that? It
Oh
was
my God,
she ordered you to
that
eat
is
a
so
salad.
Like y'all gotta remember that even though it's a plane and you know you're up in the air and we can afford that, it's still public transportation. Like at the end of the day,
Girl, you gotta think about it.
You're not special. Do you have your own plane? No. So do what you
if you
got.
have your own jet, you're scummy.
Yeah. For what you get on the plane for? You had your own. But still, I just feel like if I would have seen it, I would be like, sis, just go on and let it go. Okay, you see, he not gonna stop, and ain't nobody trying to make a bigger deal out of it.
But okay, I understand him complaining. You can easily get a flight attendant who has to be moved if there's room on a plane. But you kicking her seat is just childish.
It's
You're an
childish
adult.
and immature and
You're an
like
adult.
rude as a human because like human decency.
I mean,
But,
I
like,
know it was
come
hard
on.
for her to push her chair back, but you're an adult.
Now,
This is
if
her
it was
first
me
year.
in his position, I probably would have pushed the chair up. I probably would have did something on the slick side. Like, I know my mom would have been like, just ignore it. She probably would have been the Christian way and told them, asked them nicely. Now, me on the other hand, after getting frustrated a little bit and trying to be the Christian way, I probably would have pushed her seat up. I probably would have been pushing on it. I would have been like, ma'am, come
Well,
on.
like,
I'm
what's the
wrong."
situation on the plane? Because I know if that ever happens, like, on a bus, like, I just sit in the aisle. I'll just sit there.
Yeah, just like
Can you just sit in the aisle on a plane? Like,
I mean, but it's not fair
Nah,
because you paid
like,
for your
you
seat.
gotta have something just
do
in
I
case
have to?
something
Can I
happens.
just, like, sign a waiver, say, hey, if I die and then I die, it's like, okay, whatever, I just don't want to sit there.
But you,
Sit
that's
there.
not fair to you because
I
you
think
paid
you
for
do
your
something.
seat. You shouldn't
But,
have
like,
sit on the ground. and
there's
pay for
different
your seat.
circumstances, of course, because like I'm sure that plane wasn't full and that somebody could have.
Most of the time it isn't full. It's like a couple of seats available.
Yeah, because it's like the weight.
like the exit rows.
So you're more leaning towards the woman's side in this scenario?
I don't know.
I'm
It
just
could
saying they
be-
both could have had morals in that plane.
I think like it would have been different under different circumstances. If it was like a child in the back, then she probably would have moved it because she probably would have respected the child
Yeah.
or an old man or a pregnant woman or anybody else.
a pregnant
rather
woman,
than
she
a
could have
baby.
been.
Pregnant woman, she couldn't even get it back.
First of all, what are you doing in a plane if you're pregnant? Hold on.
You can be on a plane when you're pregnant.
place A to
I'm
B.
not gonna play.
I mean, if you like big pregnant, I don't think you should be in the back. You should ask someone to switch with you. That would have been
With
like,
like one of those.
I'd be like, are you so okay?
What's wrong with you and that heavy breathing? You always do that.
What? Oh my, he real.
Hey.
I don't know. Just like, I don't know, man.
Okay, if it was me, and I was a person behind the wheel pushing their seat back, I would ask nicely if you can move your seat up. If she doesn't want to do that, then I will go to a flight attendant. And then if not, I will go to a guest service and ask for another free flight because I was uncomfortable the whole time. And I'll take a picture of how
That's
it
what
was.
they both should have did.
One time on an airplane, I was flying. I don't remember where, but this old man fell asleep and like was like on me, and I was like, I got
Okay,
scared.
now.
I was screaming, ah! And I was like, the flight attendant. She was like, okay. She like understood. I didn't have to say anything. She like woke him up. I was like, thank you.
I would have said,
I hate being
It
on a
was
plane.
so uncomfortable. I was like,
I would have pushed him off. I just would have went.
Dang. I hate being on a plane and
Unless
like
he
having to go
hit
to
me.
the bathroom like in the
oh my
window
gosh.
seat. Like
And you
these
have to
people
like,
that you
oh,
don't
hey, I'm
know.
sorry.
I'm like, excuse me, and they have to come back in.
And then you're
you
just
get
like,
irritated.
and you're just like so close, and you're just like touching them.
They just look at you like this. It's like,
You're like, oops.
what you want me to do? I don't know. Excuse me.
Oh man.
When I'm with my parents, we always get like the 3 seats, so like I always climb over them, like on the little arm rails, just step
Yeah.
on them.
Oh, cause you be by the window.
Yeah,
I always sit in
I
the
would be in
middle.
the aisle.
I don't have no choice.
I mean, by the aisle.
yeah, but like
I'm claustrophobic. So.
Now, I think spirit, I'd be in my seat the whole entire time. I'm sorry, but it's called spirit for a reason. Like, that plane be turbulence, you be dropping a little bit. Like, I be feeling my soul.
Scary. I've never been on a plane. I'm gonna be on a
Me
plane for the
neither,
first
but,
time
like,
next month.
Do not fly spirit. I'm telling you right now,
What do
do
you
not
fly?
fly spirit
I'm
for your
going
first
to
time.
a fly-in to visit another college.
Ooh.
Y'all are scaring me.
Do not fly spirit.
Oh,
No.
chew some bubble gum.
yeah, cause your ears pop.
The takeoff is like brutal, but when you sit down, like to take down, like when you like go into a plane,
When
like
you
it's like a
land?
little boom, but you.
I'll just be uncomfortable the whole time and cry. It's fine. It's
like
How long is
Boom.
the flight?
30 minutes.
I don't know. It's to Michigan. It's like
Okay.
4 hours, 2 hours. I don't know.
30 minutes. But yeah, yeah. So on the airplane.
She can't read.
That's what
Anyway,
she. 30 minutes. I didn't mean it. 30
she
minutes.
can't write. Anyway, we have to end this
Y'all.
segment before they
Production
do
is.
something to us.
We
Anyway,
didn't know
production can't tell time.
Follow us at KSBM_TVT on Instagram and Twitter, at KSBM Radio on Facebook, and at KSBM Radio_TVT. Be sure to use the hashtags
Why you get quiet?
We Live, hashtag SBM Family Matters, and hashtag SBM Town View. Be sure to tune into the next segment. Thanks.
Okay. She said 30 minutes.
It was 30 seconds. I was trying to go fast. And
She
it's
put
only
30
4
minutes.
now.
And then she said, I didn't write that and then put up 30 minutes again. Yes, we hope you do follow, and we are back with one of my favorites, Top 10. Oh yeah, Top 10 Disney Channel original movies. Are y'all ready to hear this?
Yes.
Y'all, we had
I
named
miss
so
my
many
childhood.
movies, and it was so funny.
I love
You
that.
know,
Well, they did. My cable was cut out throughout my entire childhood, so I don't know. I'm just here.
You ain't try to steal that cable or like
No.
go to homies or friend, cousin?
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
weak.
just crying.
But
I miss my childhood. I'm just like staying up all night waiting for the
wait till
music
you
to come
hit
on.
18. Wait till you hit 18, then you're just gonna
You
be.
realize you're a legal adult and we gotta register
And
to
you gotta
vote.
pay taxes, everything,
God.
dude. You still have like 2 years. Enjoy it.
All right, let's get to the list because y'all making it sad in here.
Okay, number
So-
10.
Number 10, we have Minute Men.
I love that.
And it was about 3 boys who found a way to time travel, and they got to go fix things.
And they like wore white, and one of them had like neon hair, and they rode this little vroom vroom thing.
Yeah.
And then they went into a hole in like a black hole in the
ATV.
earth. I don't even know what it was, but I don't remember it that much. But it was like one of the best movies.
I've never seen it, but I'm interested. I'm gonna watch this after
It's cool.
your description
Yes,
now.
Corbin Blue even had the lead song on
Come
there.
on it. Ooh.
No, he had the lead song.
Mm,
His song was Back in Time, and it was a great song. Jason Dolly from Good Luck Charlie is one of the most known faces in that movie. And also Luke Benward, I don't know if y'all remember
Oh,
him.
the one
from,
from Sky High.
No, he was
who is
on
from the,
Girl vs. Monster. And the dude that dated Teddy Bo, the country dude.
Oh, and I didn't cheat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, we're not gonna get into that. Number 9 is the Xenon series. It was about the 22nd century girl.
What about
21st century
Twitches?
girl. I'm tripping. We gotta go through the
You
list.
even have that on there.
We gotta go through the
I
list.
don't even remember
So, yeah.
that. I don't remember what
Xenon, that Raven Simone is actually one of the most memorable characters in that, and she wasn't even the main character in the show. She was around like 15 when this came out. I only remember the first movie that well, and I know I loved it. But yeah, Xenon was pretty good. And now to number 8. Number 8 is the Camp Rock series. It was only 2 Camp Rocks, and they had some pretty good songs. Camp Rock 2 was better in my opinion.
I never
What about
watched
y'all?
any of those.
Can't give up.
You can't give up.
Camp Rock, let's go.
I just know that one TikTok song is from there, like where she's like, she's really good, and then she.
Oh yeah, they do that.
Like, y'all really watch that movie over and
Like
over
this?
again? Like,
Yeah,
Which
But when
show?
but when you're little, you don't realize how bad it is until
No,
you
you
grow
don't.
up.
Bro, she
yes,
was
you
getting
do.
it,
There's
she
a
like
reason
this.
I didn't watch those. Like,
you
I
rewatch
did
it
not
and
wanna
you're
watch
like,
that.
whoa, why
I was
did
like,
that
just let her
so good?
dance.
Y'all just have bad.
This
days.
is
real. This is.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on. Okay.
Anyway.
Number 7 is Stuck in the Suburbs. It's about 2 girls who run into their favorite celebrity and they accidentally switch phones with him. And in doing so, they play pranks on him. They trick him into getting a haircut. What else did they do?
That was with Brenda's song, right?
Yes, Brenda
I love
Song
her
and
so
Danielle
much.
Panabeck.
What the movie she was in? That
Wendy
movie?
Woo.
Wendy Woo. I love Wendy Woo.
I love that. I was trying to think of that
Wendy
yesterday, but I
Woo.
couldn't think of it. I love it. Where she was
yes,
like,
I really wish y'all had
Ninja?
remembered.
Okay.
and she like fought off all those
Samurai.
bad guys in like a warehouse. Oh, I love that
The
movie.
grandpa was funny to me.
Uh-huh.
But yes, so Stuck in the Suburbs is a most def you need to see. Hey. Number 6 is Lemonade Mouth. It's
Yeah,
about,
that's the only one I know. Yes.
it's about a man
Haley,
of 5 misfits
I
that
love
get
Haley.
together.
I love Haley.
It's that sad song. That
Like,
Would you
somehow
say
sad.
Haley
The sad song Lemonade Mouth is like which one? When they were performing on the stage in the high school, that sad song.
I forgot it.
She's so good.
Oh, when she
she's
broke
so
up with that
good.
dude.
Yes, yes.
But like,
determinate.
I love that song.
The breakthrough more than the band. Come
I
on,
love
like just bop after bop. Like,
They played in Madison Garden. I love that. And the storyline, I actually cried in this movie when everybody's telling their sad stories, and then she tells a story about how her dad was locked up in prison. I was just like, oh my
It reminded me of that
She
movie,
got
the
the
old
daddy.
movie when they were in detention.
Breakfast Club?
Yes, kind of, sort of.
Breakfast Club to.
Sort of.
Okay, number 5. We're in our top 5 now. Sky High, a story about
Love that
superheroes.
movie.
I wish I
Love
Yeah.
it. I still watch it. It's still one of my
I-
favorite
yes.
movies.
I just
love-
remembered that the girl that played the Ivy was pretty.
Oh,
The redhead?
Danielle
Yeah,
Panabaker,
she's so pretty.
who you
She's
can
so
now
pretty.
catch on The Flash.
That's all I know.
Not only that, fun fact, Malika and Khadijah Hack, they, Khloe Kardashian's 2 best friends, they were in the movie playing the evil twins.
Oh, the cheerleaders?
yeah, they
The
can
one that
multiply.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool though. That's funny. I love Sky High. It's a classic. You must watch. Yeah. Number 4 is, so we were debating with the Halloween movies, Halloween Town and Twitches. So they're both are number 4 in this list because
Switches.
every Halloween you gotta make sure you watch it.
That is my movie.
So Halloween Town is about a girl named Marty who learns that she is a descendant of witches, and she learns about a Halloween town that has all Halloween characters, vampire, werewolves, goblins, and all of that. And they have 4 installments in the movie. It's a must watch. You go see it. I don't even celebrate Halloween, and I love watching Halloween Town. And then there's Twitches, starring our 2 favorite twins, T and Tamara. And they are twin witches who were separated after birth. And yeah, it's 2 installments in that movie. You should definitely watch. And as she said before, go Twitches. So number 3, real quick, rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. We still love you to this day. Number 3 is the Descendant series. It's about the children of villains going to hang with the children of
Superheroes.
they're not superheroes. They're the good guys.
Yeah.
I didn't watch number 3 because I was too sad to watch it.
It was
I know,
amazing.
me too.
They did
Their
good.
costumes were like really good.
Like I couldn't
They
basically
honored
watch
him.
it. Like no, he's not here anymore. I couldn't watch it.
It's actually,
I wanted to, but I was like, it's not gonna
Okay.
be the same.
I've never watched it. So
Kenny Ortega, who is well known throughout the music business, the movie musical business. He's best known for all the High School Musical series, and he did Descendants as well. And he choreographs all the dances. He does that himself. And yeah, so Descendants 1, 2, and 3 are great. Well-known faces throughout the movie is Cameron Boyce, China Ann McClain, Dove Cameron. So yeah, those are 3 well-known faces. Boo Stewart.
I remember Twilight Days.
Yes, I love his hair. Like, if he ever cut it, can I have it? Make some weave out of it, because he got some good hair. Number 2.
That's fair. That's fair.
Come on, man. Number 2. They spelled cheetah wrong. But number 2 is the Cheetah Girl series. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to just say, I know all the songs from every movie.
That was my
The
first
rules.
concert.
I'm so jealous right now. I wish I could.
When I was like 5 or 6, my parents took me and my sister to see the Cheetah Girls. I don't remember that much, but I do. I was like on my dad's shoulders. I was really small.
Cheetah Girls is about 4 best friends who make a music group called the Cheetah Girls. Well-known faces are Raven-Symoné, who's like been always the queen of Disney Channel, and Adrienne Bailon. And yeah, it's amazing. I love all the songs. Cheetah Girls 2 is my personal favorite out of all of them when they go to Barcelona, Spain.
And that girl from saying, I'm tired of broken promises.
Oh, Keely. Yeah, ain't nobody worried about Keely.
Broken promises.
She was in the background in Cheetah Girls. But you know,
she
that's
said promises.
Stop.
It was so funny.
Okay, so real quick, we're going to do honorable mentions. There's Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, which we love, starring Brenda Song.
She's like, I love Brenda's song.
And you can also catch her on 911. Station 19. Color of Friendship. It was one of the most diverse. I guess they were bringing views to show equality. It's about a black girl and a white girl, and it was great. It was awesome. Johnny Kapahala. It's about a Hawaiian boy who moves up to Minnesota and has to trade his surfboard for a snowboard. So, yeah. And then the second movie, he goes back to Hawaii. We have Smart House, which creeps me out, and I don't want a smart house. I want my house to be dumb, because, no. Yeah. Smart House creeped me out, man. Like,
Smartphones creep you out?
a little bit. They do, but I'm not finna trade for no flip phone. But yeah, Smart House is all about, they have, this family moves into a smart house. They don't have a mother. Smart House gets real smart, turns herself into an artificial intelligence, try to take over the house, try to keep the kids to herself. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. The house is crazy. We have Luck of the Irish.
Love that.
Yes, about a boy who finds out he's a leprechaun.
We should have put Zach and Cody on there. But
That is-
now, Sweet Life.
That's,
Okay.
What? Movie?
no, I ain't there for that.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the Teen Beach movie series.
Right.
We got Zapped. And then number 1, we have the High School Musical series. Oh my gosh.
Love that. Push it.
We're
Push
all
it
in
to the
this
limit.
That's from Jump In.
What?
That's from Jump In.
Me?
That's from-
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Maybe. My movies.
Shout out to Zac Efron.
Okay, but we like that movie too.
Shout out to our childhood. There were the 2000 babies.
Well, that's not fair because I only recognize 2 movies.
Oh, well, we
That was the entire list.
It's okay.
Wait, the one song. I'm not gonna stop. Nah, nah, nah. That's the song, right?
Okay, we gotta go, y'all.
I gotta watch it again.
Y'all gotta join us back on next week. Make sure you continue to follow us on all our social medias. Make sure you continue to listen to us and enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy life. Use the hashtag SBN We Live. Hashtag Family SBN Matters.
What?
Hashtag SBN Family Matters. Hashtag SBN Townview. We love you. Good night. Good day. Have a good day.
It's 12 o'clock.